Hi everyone, welcome to watergoddesstarot. So the topic for today is, what do people secretly think about you but won't ever say? Now before I begin with the pile selection, I'd like to say a big thank you to all of you who have been supporting my channel by donating via PayPal and Super Thanks. So a big thank you to all of you. Thank you for all the likes, comments, shares and subscribe. It really keeps me motivated, and I really look forward to creating good content for you all. And if at all while filming this video there are any disturbances, then I'm really sorry, cannot help that. And let's just begin with pile selection. So for that we have 3 piles. This is pile number 1, this here is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. I'll show you the close-ups as well. This is pile number 1, the green stone, the green crystal. This here is pile number 2, the orange, greenish, blackish crystal. And this here is pile number 3, the purple crystal. So you can pause the video, take your time, and meanwhile, let's just begin with pile number 1. Hi pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So if you chose this green crystal here, then this is your reading, and let's just figure out, what do people secretly think about you but won't ever say? So for that we have Queen of Cups, Queen of Coins, and the Sun. Okay. Now I'll turn these oracle cards later. First, let's just get an insight into what people think about you via tarot. So now what people secretly think about you, pile number 1, is that you're very good looking. You are very, very beautiful, very handsome. I mean, I can literally see somebody shining so bright and looking so good and so alluring, you have no idea. So people, when they look at you, they see you shining bright like the sun, literally the sun. Then what people secretly think about you is, how can somebody be so perfect? Because you are a blend of both the worlds. You are somebody who is very emotional, very caring, very motherly, irrespective of your gender, okay? Very nurturing. Somebody who's always there. Somebody who actually listens to what the other person is going through. You are somebody who's always ready to lend your ear to a friend, to a colleague. I mean, you are the mama bear or the papa bear of your group. And then comes another version of you that is very straightforward, very practical, very logical. I mean, nobody can win an argument when it comes to you. And I mean, you are a mix of stark personalities, pile number 1. So if I'm talking to you, you just don't have one layer to your personality. You have multiple layers to your personality. And you are literally a complete package. You are a beautiful blend of everything that is sweet, that is nice, but has a touch of salt and spice to it. You are a complete package. So what people secretly think about you is that you are this amazing individual who looks good, who has a lot of brain, who gets their work done no matter what. And yet you take out time to have fun in life. Yet you are somebody who has a very active and jovial inner child. Yet you have another layer to your personality where you are this bubbly, happy-go-lucky, smiley person. You have a perfect balance, and you are a very good shapeshifter is the energy that I'm getting from your reading, pile number 1. I mean, just look at these 3 cards. There's this energy of somebody who is a nurturer, very soft, very loving, very caring. Then comes the Queen of Pentacles, who is grounded, who knows how to make her own money, who's independent, who's successful, who is a provider. And then comes the Sun, this bright, happy-go-lucky, light, vivacious energy that you carry around. I mean, you are such a beautiful combination of, I mean, you're a perfect definition of a perfect package is what people secretly think about you. And people love your hair, pile number 1. People love your hair and your smile. And you've got a baby face, okay? You're aging like fine wine. You look younger than your age. And you are somebody who's got a lot of purity to your face. There's a lot. You are somebody who is very, very, very high vibrational. There is such a positive, pure light around you. You've got a beautiful and bright aura. You've got a beautiful and bright aura, pile number 1, and a lot of people get attracted to your light. A lot of people. There are people around you who want to be like you. There are people around you who are jealous of you and your beauty and what you bring to the table. And then there are people around you who really want to court you. There are a lot of eyes on you, pile number 1. And what people actually secretly think about you is that, how do you do it all alone? How do you do it so well? Because I feel to some extent people call you a perfectionist because you always look good. There isn't a day that you don't look good, okay? Then you manage yourself so well, you carry yourself so well. There is a lot of class to your personality. And people literally secretly want to be like you, but they will never come and tell you this. So if at all you have an inch of doubt to you not being good enough, don't, because you are at such a high pedestal when it comes to how people see you. You have no idea. You're a 10 on 10, okay? And there are people around you who feel that it is impossible for them to match up to your level because you're a class. You're very different, and you are somebody who is, I mean, you're giving me a very, rich vibe. You're giving me a vibe of somebody who's high standards. You are a quality person, and not many people will have the guts to come and even approach you because they know that you're not going to settle for less. Okay? And now let's just see from the oracles that what do people secretly think about you. So we have, practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. See, I told you, pile number 1, I actually told you that you're a very good shape-shifter. And this is the reality because you've got so many layers to your personality and you switch it up like this. I mean, no matter wherever you're placed, you are somebody who is going to mold themselves into their environment, okay? You are literally like water. You are very easy on the eyes. You're very easy and very flowy when it comes to your energies. And your energies are very beautiful at the moment whenever you are listening to this reading, okay? And there's this another message that I have got for you right now is that you are in for a lot of money, okay? So there is a financial blessing that is upon you, and it is going to knock at your door really, really soon. What people also think secretly about you but won't ever say is that you're a player, okay? I know that this is out of syllabus, but then you are actually not a player, but people think that you're a player because you look so good, and they just feel that there are a lot of people or there are a lot of suitors who are just sitting in your DMs waiting for you to give them your attention. And you are talking to a lot of people, but you are not settling with any of them because you love your freedom. So your next card is keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. Now this is coinciding with the energy of the sun over here, that you are very smiley, you have a lot of joy to your energy, you are somebody who's got a very happy-go-lucky kind of personality, and you are very light when it comes to your energy. There's not a very heavy, serious vibe around you. And people secretly think that you've got an amazing sense of humor and you don't take things so seriously. I mean, you are a very spontaneous person who lives your life the way you want to. You're the king or the queen of your own life, and you are just busy having fun and making the most of each day. But then there are some people who see this side to you, who see this grounded energy to you as well. But there are people who see you to be in these, energies of you being a little girl or a little boy around, just jumping, having fun, and chilling with people who are younger than your age, because you've got a very bubbly soul. You've got a very active inner child, pile number 1. And the last message that I have for you is take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. So what people secretly think about you is that you are not just about your money. You are this Queen of Cups as well. You know how to take care of yourself. You know how to care and nurture yourself. You know how to fill your own cup first, and that is how you become the Queen of Cups, and that is how you become that motherly energy who's there to take care of others. And people see that side when it comes to you, that you are very good at keeping a balance. You are very good at taking breaks. You are very good at, going on vacations and then working your ass off and stuff like that. I mean, there is this energy. I just said there is this one line that is not leaving my mind for you, pile number 1, and that is that you are a perfect package. You are a package deal, and whosoever gets you is the luckiest man or the woman on this planet, because you are very rare. You are very, very, very rare, okay? I don't know what I have in the other 2 piles, but whatever I've seen when it comes to your pile, I'm a fan, pile number 1. This is such a beautiful reading to begin with. This is such a beautiful pile, and I just feel so good after reading for you, which again tells me that you've got a beautiful energy about you. There's something about your energy. But then when I look at the Queen of Cups, there's something about your looks, your vibes, your sensitivity, your vulnerability. Then I look at the Queen of Coins and I see this sure individual in front of me who makes their own money, who's independent, who takes care of not just themselves but their family members and their loved ones as well. And then I see the sun, who is such a bright ball of light, such a bright ball of sunshine. Okay? So yeah, this is what people secretly think about you but won't say, pile number 1. So if you liked your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya! Hi pile number 2, welcome to your reading. So if you chose this orange crystal here, then this is your reading, and let's just figure out, what do people secretly think about you but won't say? We have Two of Wands, Ace of Swords, the High Priestess. So we'll see the oracle cards later, and first let us check out via tarot as to what people secretly think about you. So now this is a very specific message that I'm going to begin with. For some of you, what people secretly think about you is that at present you are swinging in two boats, and this is especially in regards to your career. So now maybe you're somebody who is into a 9 to 5, but you are feeling drawn to pursue your spiritual career or to pursue something when it comes to spirituality as a career, and you are looking forward to quit your 9 to 5. This is just an example that I've given right now, but if this fits your story, then go ahead with the reading. Otherwise, you can choose any other pile as well, because the energy to this pile is that what people are secretly thinking about you at the moment is that you are in the middle of making a decision towards pursuing something that your soul is literally calling you to move towards. Because the High Priestess card clearly tells me that you are somebody who has got a beautiful intuition, you have psychic gifts, you have powers, you listen to the calling of your soul more than you being very practical, okay? And people know that you are somebody who is very straightforward, you are somebody who has got a very sharp tongue about you, but then you are somebody who also has a lot of clarity in regards to what they want out of their life. So even if you are not telling people about your increasing interest in spirituality, people are secretly talking about you being drawn towards pursuing a spiritual career, or you being drawn towards making or earning a living out of your spiritual career full time, okay? And for most of you, you have already taken the first step towards this, okay? So it is not that things are not happening in the background, pile number 2. Let me be very clear, because there is a decision that you have actually made. Because you are somebody who listens to the calling of their soul, I just feel that you have come to a conclusion and you have given this hint to a couple of people that you are looking forward to pursue spirituality as a career. Because the thing is that what people secretly think about you but won't tell you is that they literally look up to you, okay? There's a lot of respect that is surrounding your reading, because you have been through a lot of challenges, pile number 2. You have been through a lot of ups and downs, and people around you have seen you grow. People around you have seen you come out of all the difficulties that were there on your path, but you have emerged as a winner. You have emerged as a warrior, and people literally look up to you, and they admire your fighting spirit. They admire the enthusiasm that you carry. They admire the zeal that you have when it comes to the things that you want in life, because you're somebody who is very sure of what they want. And if there is something that is not filling your soul with love, with energy, with good vibes, you won't take a lot of time. I mean, you are going to leave that thing then and there, even if you were pursuing it, say, for 5 years or for 7 years. And this goes not just for you pursuing things, but people, places, everything. So you don't sit with what is not working out. You are somebody who listens to the calling of your soul, you listen to your intuition, and you just make your decisions, okay? You are not going to ponder, you are not going to cry over spilled milk. You're somebody who believes in moving forward and just becoming a better version of yourself, and people secretly know this, they see this, but they're never going to come and tell you that you really inspire them, you really push them forward to even make such bold moves when it comes to their own life. So pile number 2, now what people secretly think about you but won't say is that you are an adventurer, okay? You always like trying new things, and the best part about you, pile number 2, is that you are not, you have not put yourself in a box, okay? You are not limiting yourself. You are leaving room for everything in your life, and you grab opportunities, and you are very comfortable when it comes to trying new things. Maybe in the initial phases you are in a fix and stuff like that, but once you come to a decision, no matter what, there is nobody that can stop you from trying what your heart wants, okay? If you have committed to something, you are going to do that, and people love the stubbornness about you. I'm telling you again, you inspire a lot of people. There are a lot of people who look up to you and who literally pray and crave that. They actually wish, more than them craving, they wish is the right word. They literally wish that they had that much of strength and they had that much of confidence to just go for it, to take risks in life. What people secretly think about you but won't say is that you are unstoppable. You just keep going. You are very unpredictable, first of all, and people always expect something new when it comes to you, because they know that you have so much of potential inside of you. You have so much of even unexplored potential. There's a lot of talent that is inside of you. So maybe you are somebody who is good at not just one thing, but you are good at multiple things. Maybe you're a jack of all trades, and people know this. There are people who've taken notice of how gifted you really are, and they expect you to, they are always waiting as to what pile number 2 is going to do next. What are they going to bring to the table next? What people secretly think about you is that behind closed doors, you're a witch. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if I should actually put it out like this, but this is the channeled message that I'm getting, that there are a lot of people who are very intimidated, who are very scared, because you're very intuitive, pile number 2. You're very intuitive, and they feel that you literally are a witch. You have a lot of powers, because maybe people have had conversations with you. Maybe you have predicted something for somebody and it turned out to be true. So whatever it is, people see you to be somebody who's very mysterious, who is very secretive, and you have a lot of less to you being a witch, because people around you feel that you don't have just one gift, you have more than one gifts, and you being a psychic is one of them. Okay? What people secretly think about you but won't say is that you do beauty spells on yourself, okay? Because you're somebody who looks very good, you look younger than your age, and your skin is very nice, okay? You've got a beautiful skin, you've got beautiful eyes, a beautiful smile, and there are a lot of people who feel that you do beauty spells on yourself, or you do moon magic, you work with the moon, and there is this energy. They are not scared of you literally, but they feel that it is not just you who's aging like fine wine. It is you working with the universe that is making you age like fine wine. Okay, they're smitten by your beauty, literally. For some of you, you have a mole somewhere around your cheek, specifically your left side of your face, okay? And that mole is very, very attractive to somebody who has a crush on you, because there is somebody who has a crush on you. And you look good in short hair, pile number 2. This is a message that I'm getting from your crush, that point number 1, they love your mole. Point number 2, they love short hair, short black hair on you specifically. Point number 3, they are a bit scared of you, not in a scary way, but in an intimidating kind of way. I don't know if I've confused you altogether, but I just feel whosoever has a crush on you is very nervous at the moment, is very scared of you rejecting them, is very conscious whenever they talk to you, if at all they do, because there's this giddiness around me that I can sense at this point of time, and I'm pretty sure that this is the energy of that person. And another message I'm getting from your crush, oh my god, this is not a crush reading, okay? But then another message that I'm getting from your crush is that they love when you accessorize yourself, okay? Especially when you wear something in your head, say a scarf or a hairband, or you wear earrings, okay? Hoops specifically. You look beautiful. Alright, now let us just figure out from the oracles as to what do people secretly think about you but won't say. Okay, so now from the oracles we have, stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. Yes, so now what people secretly think about you is that you have a lot of gratitude for whatever is happening in your life. You are somebody who doesn't believe in complaining a lot. You're somebody who will always look at the glass being half full than half empty, because you've got such a positive outlook. That is why you attract even more blessings into your life. And you are somebody who believes with eyes closed on the universe and its magic, okay? And that is the reason that things genuinely work out well for you. Okay, and then we have create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or place of work. So now, as I said before, pile number 2, that there are people who think that you are a witch, or you practice witchcraft, or you are into spells and stuff like that. They feel that you have a sacred space in your home, or there is a place of work that you have where you do all your rituals, where you do your readings, or where you conduct your healing sessions, because this pile is very, very specific, and there is literally a psychic that I'm talking to at this point of time. There is a healer I'm talking to at this point of time. And if you are not, then you will go down this path in the future, okay? Now, the last message that I have for you, pile number 2, is that the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. So what people secretly think about you is that you have been, as I said before as well, that you're somebody who's gone through a lot of ups and downs in life. Their life hasn't been fair. There have been a lot of challenges when it comes to you, but you've faced all of them bang on. You've been very diligent about your work. You've been very passionate about what you want to do in life. You have shown a lot of courage, a lot of strength, and you've inspired a lot of people, and they just feel that whatever darkness that you've been going through all this while, it is over now, and you are entering a very bright and beautiful period in your life. So if you fit in the category of you being somebody who was actually confused when it comes to two careers, and you finally made up your decision. So people secretly think that you've made the right choice, and they feel that now you've actually chosen your soul's calling, and this is what you were always meant to do, and you're going to shine really, really bright. because wherever you were before you made this choice was not the right place of work for you. Okay? So yeah, again, I'd say pile number 2, there are a lot of people who look up to you and you are inspiring a lot of people. Even if there's nobody who's ever said this to you, I'm here to tell you, keep doing what you're doing, because however you're presenting yourself, you are inspiring people to come out of their comfort zones and make difficult choices, which is actually the right thing to do. So you have a lot of responsibility because you have a lot of people who look up to you. Okay? So keep doing what you're doing, because whatever you're doing is working wonders for you. If it is not at the moment as per your statistics, then I would say hold on, because a beautiful period lies ahead of you. A beautiful period lies ahead of you, and the summer months are going to be very, very, very fruitful when it comes to your growth, when it comes to your career, when it comes to your finances. Okay? Do not give up, because you're on the right path. Alright, so with this we come to the end of your reading. If you liked your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So if you chose this purple crystal here, then this is your reading, and let's just figure out, what do people secretly think about you but won't say? We have 7 of Wands, King of Cups, and 2 of Cups. Beautiful. I will take the oracles later. First, let's just figure out via tarot as to what people secretly think about you but won't say. Okay, now pile number 3. What people secretly think about you but won't say is that you are dating somebody and you are in a very, very, very happy relationship with that person. Okay? What people secretly think about you is that you share very less about your love life on social media and with your friends, and there are a lot of people who want to know a lot about what is actually happening in your life. I would advise you to protect your energy, pile number 3, because there are a lot of people who are stalking you. There are a lot of people who have their eyes on not you, but your partner. I don't know how this sounds to you, okay? And if you are single, pile number 3, then people have their eyes on something that you do, something that is very close to your heart. Now, this can be your pet, this can be your mother, your family, your parents, your sibling, this can be your career. I mean, this can be anything. Ask yourself, what is something that fills your heart or your soul with a lot of joy, that is very precious to you, and protect that, because there is somebody in your energy field who is very, very jealous of what you do or what you have in your life. Because what I can see from your cards is that you are very blessed, okay? If you are not in a relationship, you're very blessed when it comes to the general relationships that you have. Maybe you are close to your family, maybe you have a very beautiful bond with your pet or with your mother or with your sister. I mean, there is this energy of people waiting for you to turn your back so that they can harm you, they can cause pain. Because I just feel that there is a lot of envious energy in your reading, pile number 3. And you should definitely wear an evil eye bracelet, and you should make sure to keep your energies, to cleanse your energies from time to time. Because honestly, I just feel that you have very beautiful relationships in your life. You have very beautiful and soulful things that you do, which are triggering people because they want to have what you have. So for example, if you're somebody who is in a committed relationship, there are people who want your partner. There are people who want the two of you to separate. There are people who want you guys to fight a lot. There are people who want to create a rift between you and your partner. But let me give you a good news, pile number 3. No matter what happens, no matter who does what, you are the one who's going to win in the end, because you are supported. Your angels and guides got your back. But it is always important for us to keep ourselves protected, to do the needful that is in our hands. So for that, I would suggest you to keep cleansing your energies from time to time and wear protection crystals so that you can deflect that energy, that negative energy that is coming towards you and the people or the things that you love. So what people secretly think about you is, how do I make this person sad, or how do I create hurdles in this person's life? I know this is a very petty energy, pile number 3, and this is not very pleasant to listen to or to hear about, but I'm here to give you the messages that I'm getting, and you can definitely take this in good stride and amp up your protection. People secretly want what you have is the message that I'm getting time and again. And I can just listen to somebody saying, I want that, I want that. So first of all, you're very prosperous and you're very abundant. Even if you're not, even if you don't feel that way, that is what people think about you. That is how you're being perceived by those who have their eyes on you. So no matter how much people crave for what you have, how much people want to have what you have, whatever belongs to you, that is going to stay with you. But it becomes your responsibility to open your eyes and keep it protected from evil eye. Keep yourself protected, keep your loved ones protected, or keep whatever that thing is. This is a general reading, so it is going to resonate on different levels with each one of you. For somebody, I'm talking about a pet. For somebody, I'm talking about a YouTube channel. For somebody, I'm talking about a business partnership. For some of you, I'm talking about your lover, your better half, your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, boyfriend, okay? For some, it's your parents, your family, your siblings. Just wear the shoe that fits you. But the biggest hint that I can give you is that it is something that is very dear to your heart. And there is this jealous soul around you. See, for most of you, it is this one person. And for maximum of you, it is a woman, okay, that I'm channeling right now, who wants what you got. But she's not going to get that because it is yours. But keep it protected. Whatever it is, amp up the protection, okay? So what people secretly think about you but won't say is that you've got the best of everything in life, and they are very, very jealous of your growth. They are very jealous of you being blessed every single time. They are very jealous and envious of the luxuries that you have in life, of the love that you have in life, of the opportunities that you have in life. And if it were in their hands, They would want everything that you got for yourself. I know this is not a very good energy, but it is what it is, okay? Because I just feel this is not the energy that I'm channeling from people in general. This is the energy that I'm channeling from one particular person who literally has this hate kind of energy. I don't want to use this term, but there is a lot of jealousy that I can sense right now. Now let's just see what we have from the oracles. We have, you are too enmeshed in this situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. This is what I said. So what people secretly think about you is that you are naive. They just feel that they can snatch whatever is yours when you're not looking or when you are in your own world. But what they don't know is that you're not dumb, okay? So over here, people are actually reading you wrong. And not people, but this one particular person that I'm channeling in your reading, pile number 3, that person is underestimating you. But in reality, you're not dumb. In reality, you sense vibes, you understand it. And if at all you had a doubt, I'm here to give you a clarification that, you know, amp up the protection, girl or boy, because your enemies are literally waiting for you to turn your back so that they can get the best of what you have. Then we have, the experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. Okay. So now what people secretly think about you but won't say is that you've got a very healing energy to you. Okay. And your presence is very, very healing. That is why there are a lot of good opportunities that get attracted to you, because you've got a beautiful vibe about you, because you vibe very high. There are animals that get attracted to you. That is because you are a very healing soul. There are good relationships that you attract in your life because of your beautiful energy. And whosoever you are dealing with in terms of romance right now, that person is literally head over heels when it comes to you. And the reason is that you are a very healing and soothing energy that is very difficult to find in these days. Okay? And this is what people, or this one particular person, thinks about you secretly but won't ever say. And another message that I'm getting is, this is somebody you know. So the person who's envying you is somebody you actually know. This is not somebody random, or this is not somebody you've never met. This is somebody whom you know, literally. And then we have the last card that says, let yourself stand out and be noticed. Dude, you know, this is the problem. This is the problem of this person who is envious of you, that you stand out no matter what. The attention goes to you directly no matter what. All eyes are on you always, no matter what. And this person wants all of it for himself or herself, but whatever this person wants, you have it. I mean, this reading was not at all about who's jealous of you and why, but it is turning out to be such. I mean, this is something which I wasn't expecting at all, but then it is what it is. So pile number 3, it's just that there is this jealous energy around you, which is fed up of whatever good you have for yourself. But there's nothing to worry about, because you are safe, you're protected. But again, I'd say, if you keep yourself protected, if you do the needful, then what happens is, whatever energy this person will send towards you, it is not going to work at all. And if you don't do anything, then you might have to deal with maybe 30 to 40% of what this person is sending towards you, right? So why to even get that 30 to 40% also? Why not just deflect the entire energy back to the sender altogether, right? So just do that. Otherwise, you are shining bright like a diamond at present, and you're doing pretty good for yourself, and you are rubbing people the wrong way. But not literally, okay? They are getting rubbed the wrong way. You're not doing that. You're just shining your light, and it is for them to fix themselves, okay? So it was good to read for you pile number 3. With this, we come to the end of your reading. If you liked your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya!